Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and the parts details is already here and I'm gonna rush through them, but the main topic of the video gonna be how you should supposed to farm crystals in this game. I know it's weird to saying that, but I mean, there is people that don't really know how to farm crystals from timeline battle, how to get more crystals through the level. There is plenty of stuff that you could do in the game and reward you crystals. And I'm gonna do, 1, 2, 3, 5, 4 for everyone. Because there is people in my Discord, telling me how to get more crystals. I'm only getting 25 per day. And when I'm saying them about timeline, they're like, what? Is this possible? I'm skipping timeline because I don't have good teams. I'm getting stuff like that in my Discord. I know most of you already know how to farm and already know how to get crystals. So yes, the video gonna be two-part. First part gonna be the pots node. Second part gonna be the way to get crystals in the game. Efficient, proper, not cheat or something. And yes, before we go through that, don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and of course drop down below in the comments the most efficient way of you to farm crystals in the game, that makes you smart. Or what are you going to do in the new update? It's a really dry update. We're not getting any content. It's like the middle of the middle of the middle of the month. I'm not sure. I mean, in the 1 month we took like Hulk, Blue Dragon as a middle month, and now we took Black Widow. You can't farm that, right? Yeah, me too. So yes, let's see. It's tier 3 She-Hulk, it's tier 4 Black Widow, 1 uniform for She-Hulk, no uniform for Black Widow, it's the uniform she already had. And yes, pretty much She-Hulk seems like getting not that of a huge bump into the stuff he got into her uniform. I mean, her first skill, second skill has nothing, just damage, and that's really weird. 65% damage dealt to male types. It's really better than 65% all attack. I'm not sure how better, but it was better for Alliance Battle Extreme. It's gonna be better for this character into World Boss Legend 100%, believe me. But the rest of the kit feels really bad. I mean, there is characters that has no accumulation, has nothing, and they are doing a lot of damage, but they are, at least as I remember, awakened characters. Having no accumulation at all, or perhaps if you're a tier 3, you need to have the accumulation in the tier 3 accumulation of the damage dealt. And this tier 3 lower up should be the name, I lower up you. She's lowering people. And it's She-Hulk skills, it's the name is Smash, weird. It should be lower up. And the rest of the skills got some buffs but no accumulation, so we have to figure out what's going on with her. The tier 4 skill of Black Widow feels PvE-ish? No, PvP-ish basically. Basically it's both. It says evades 30 hits. That means that you don't have to you have to think that there is dodge 75%. So if someone hits you, you have 75% to dodge. There is guarding dodge. She got guarding dodge like 30% with her new uniform. So when someone is going to hit you, when you press your tier 4 and someone going to hit you, he gonna roll a dice and see if he gets the 25% that he hits, and after there is another roll for the 30% guarding dodge rate, so he have to roll third time, and when he managed to hit you, not dodge, you are not gonna dodge him, he has to evade also 30 times. So it's weird. It means like for 7 seconds you can't really hit her. If she got 75% dodge, 30% guarding dodge, She got her artifact giving her the dodge on all attacks or something with all attacks. I have it 5 quality. I'm gonna show you what exactly says the text, but that means that she's gonna be, no one is gonna hit her. That's a lot. That's a lot for PvP, but we have to see in the real fight, you know, and that's supposed to be the effect are based on skill level 6. The skills now got 12 stages, but that's the tier 4 skill. I'm not sure if that's the numbers. Even if it's only 45 all attack and 60 increased damage dealt, which is pretty much the same with the text of She-Hulk, means that she's getting like 100% more damage somehow for 7 seconds, pretty much, and 30 hits evade. Is this gonna be PvP meta, PvE meta? We have to figure out. Don't forget to save your one World Boss Legend run to use here and unlock her potential if you already have her tier 3. Because if you like it or not, level 80 Black Widow could be the best PvE for World Boss Legend because level 80 outshines everything. So yes, save your daily World Boss Legend clear 1 because the update gonna drop tomorrow, so you don't want to miss that. The buff of She-Hulk feels like all attack for gamma radiation and stack up with instinct, but it's increase all basic attacks. I'm not sure if it's gonna fit for Hulk, and yes, we have to figure out about that also. Feels good, it's like Valkyr, but for specific type of characters, for gamma radiation characters. We have to figure out, bro. I'm not sure. Boot of Vishanti speedbook's gonna drop for Dormammu, etc, etc. Okay. So yes, let's see what the artifact of Black Widow is doing. So potentially she's gonna be unbeatable. She got after you're counting 75% dodge, 30%, I'm saying 30, I keep saying 30% because there is a 30% somehow, somewhere. It's exactly, okay, it's here. No, it's here. Guarding dodge rate 35%. So after you do the first hit, and you pass through 75% dodge, you have to pass through 35% guarding dodge. After, you need to pass through this thing here, which has pretty much, let's say 70% all attacks, so it's 1 out of 5 hits gonna miss. And after that, he has 30 times to evade attacks. Who is gonna hit here? It's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be crazy. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do if it's tier 4 or not, but I'm gonna wait there. And let's go through, guys. There is not a lot of ways to get crystals. There is some one-time achievements, and there is this thing here, the achievement score, that you could get crystals from here. After that, it's the level 70, the characters, level 70, level 80, and level 60. To do a character level 60 is really easy. It's a challenge that you can really do for level 60. But for level 70, it's kind of annoying. When you're getting into the level that you have all the characters like me, you have to go through and choose which characters are mutants and go and focus on them. You want to level 70 all your mutants because the Phoenix Feathers and Macaron Shards are, you know, you can't really take more than 6,000. So the best way to get more out of your account of crystals, it's level 70 all these mutants because you don't really need the Phoenix Feathers for other reason. If you see, I have level 70 all the mutant characters. The rest of the characters, you don't really need to level 70 them until you're sure that you're going to build them Awaken or tier 3. You can let them level 60 and at level 50 basically you're getting the crystals. So level 50 the characters is really cool. For daily stuff, challenges, of course, you can't really miss this stuff. It's really easy. If you're farming the game daily, this is really easy. And after the daily crystals, it's the weekly crystals. How you get weekly crystals? The only game mode in the game that gives you crystals, it's one. It's the timeline battle. It's the PvP of the game. And how can you calculate how much crystals are you going to get? How can you understand what you need to do better or not? You need to pay attention on this page here. If you go here, you're seeing your current rank and your league. I am in the Vibranium and I am in 12%. You can see 12% rank. What is these numbers? What does this even mean? Why I should care? Why you should care? Because if you go here and press this button, this question mark, you can go through your Vibranium League and see. If you get rank 1, you're getting 3,500. Who is do that? 1 into weekly. Every week, one guy takes all these crystals. The rest of the crystals, it's rank 2 to 10, 11 to 50, etc. And after, you can see here, 2% to 10%, they get 200 crystals weekly. Weekly. If you get 200 crystals weekly, you could get like 800 per month. It's like a uniform. You're getting a uniform by playing just the game. What I'm going to get, it's 180 because I'm at 12%. And this thing says 11 to 30. If you are at a lower league, you're gonna get, 100 crystals. It's not huge difference. I mean, it's double crystals. It's not a lot of crystals in general. They should give us more crystals. But if you focus on level 70, some characters that you're going to use at the end of the year or you're planning to build, and if you focus on timeline battle also to do, if you get yourself into 10 to 30% like this, and you get 180 or 200, it's pretty decent. You don't really need to rush even more. And also there is some events, the ranking events, that there is a ranking per character, that when a new character introduced into the game and you have like 0 to 1% or 1% to 10% rankings, you're getting some crystals there also. And also there is the coupons that I'm doing, the giveaways. If you go back into my videos, I'm dropping giveaway videos for crystal coupons. There you could get 300 crystals. There is no other way people give you crystals. You can only buy crystals through the store. And the smartest way to, if you want to spend like a bit of gold, money, or this game or something, the smartest way is to buy only 2 packs. What I'm doing, at least smartest for me, in my opinion. This thing here, you're getting like 2,450 crystals in a period of a month. So if you consider that we're getting 200 crystals from timeline battle and 25 crystals per day, in a week you can farm 25 times 7, it's like 140, and 35, it's 155, so it's like 185 crystals per week. So it's, let's say 200 crystals from the challenges, 200 crystals from the timeline battle, so it's 400 crystals per week. It's 1,600 crystals plus the 2,400 from here. You're getting like 4,000 crystals per week just farming the game and giving 4 euros for all these guys doing all these graphics, doing the servers, doing these patches, doing all these Disney Plus shows and stuff. And if you want to go crazy, you could go and buy this pack here. Also is one of the best packs. You're getting 600 crystals for only 3 euros. It's crazy not getting it. So with hitting these two, you can spend like less than 10 euros per month, or pretty much something like that, and get 10 euros, perhaps it's your Netflix per month, so it's something like this. And you could get more than 5,000 crystals per month. More than 5,000 crystals. And of course, the characters level 70, it's one-time thing, but it's totally worth it because the character is gonna get eventually an update. There is plenty of characters that I'm having, you know, stay level 70, and back in the day we didn't have the opportunity to go and spend for crafting. So we had to spend somehow the Phoenix Feathers, and I was doing gears. I have Strive's gears because I was spending Phoenix Feathers, but that's another story. Level 70 mutants, guys. That's gonna give you a lot of crystals. Don't sleep on the ways you're getting crystals. That's the only way to progress through the game. And all the good stuff gonna happen after you're gonna start holding all the crystals and spend them when you want. Don't sleep on farming weekly the crystals you need. If you get less than 4,000 per month, you're doing something wrong. I get it if you don't want to spend. If you don't want to spend, you want to have something like 1,700 crystals per month. It's like 1.5 uniform per month. If you go and pick the right uniform, you're gonna be cool at the end. And if you get some extra crystals from stuff that's going on into the game, you know, there is some things that gives you crystals for no reason, like the check-in events. There is plenty of check-in events, gives you even more crystals. Yes, let's see. Here we're taking 300 crystals. That's equal to one and a half weeks of farm into timeline battle. So yes, you can see I'm getting 375. Yesterday I hit the bottom with 4,000 crystals, and now I already have 4,400. I know it's hard to grind, it's hard to get all this stuff, but I mean, that's the only way. No one can, I can't really trade you crystals. I can't tell you any secret, any cheat or something. That's the only way. I hope I help some people understand how they get how I get the crystal, how most people get in the crystals, and how you should get them. There is of course the Visa crystals that you could go and spend like €1 per one crystal. There is some stuff here going on, you know, but you need to want to spend plenty of dollars, plenty of euros, and this stuff it's like crazy. I mean, the Agent of Shield, it's the best way to go. Offers for agent, that's the best, because for €10 you're getting 1,200, but you can see with €3 you could get 6,600. So spending €6 and getting the same amount of crystals you're getting here with €10, you have to be stupid spending on this, you know. The heroic quest and the Tony Stark stats, it's the best value. And if you don't rush, you have to wait for Black Friday, where the thing's gonna cost even less. That was it for me. I hope I helped you decide how to hoard, how to farm your crystals, what you're gonna do, what's the next characters you're going to build. I'm looking forward for the update. See you in the next. Don't forget to not play a World Boss Legend, guys. Bye bye to everyone. Kisses.